Creativity changes the everyday. Creativity is beautiful. Creativity is active. Creativity is freedom. Alpha NEX5 debut.
Well, Kylee Kaye and Tanya Curtis, here we are at Luxperience, and I found you at the Small Ship Adventure Company Intimate Cruising Experiences. Tell me more.
Well, John, we are currently representing two companies here. Well, actually three companies. One company is now two companies in one. The Innerseas Discovery and American Safari Cruises, 3.5 to 5-star cruises that have just rebranded as Uncruise, doing things differently, unrushed, uncrowded.
So hang on, this is Uncruise, isn't that innovative?
It is very different, and at first I was kind of, what is that? And as we started to introduce it to people, and the marketing that they're doing with it, unbelievable, unforgettable, and using all those unwords which you kind of have a negative connotation at first, but then you realise, no, they're all really, something amazing. And the cruises really are. Both Tanya and I experienced one of those Hawaiian cruises this year, and it was fantastic. We're also representing Zegram, which I'm sure Tanya can tell you a little bit more about.
Zegram is expedition exploration cruising, highly specialised and fairly high-end. Zegram, I guess the nice point of difference with Zegram is they do about 13 itineraries per year with a single departure date on every itinerary. And they'll go to very, very unique corners of the world. And also the itineraries won't circulate year on year. So every other year they'll be going out to other destinations.
Okay, so you're not going to see in the brochure like a repeat of this year's itinerary next year?
Not at all.
Except for Antarctica. Zegram were the first small ship company to go to Antarctica. They do their itineraries a little bit differently out of Buenos Aires. Next year they've got an itinerary out of Tasmania, which for Australian travel agents is a great flight advantage. But other than that, all of the itineraries for Zegram are very unique, very different. The greatest expedition leaders in the world. So we're very proud to have that as our exclusive product.
Now tell me a bit about American Safari Cruises, because that sounds good. I mean, Zegram is also based in the States as well, so it's a global product, so you're bound to meet people from all over the world, which I think is great. So American Safari Cruises.
American Safari Cruises is the sister company of Innerseas Discovery. It would be the higher end 5-star product. So the two companies do very similar itineraries through Alaska, and then through the summer periods, the winter periods, they'll come down into Hawaii and Mexico and do what they call a warm waters program.
Well, it's awesome, isn't it? I mean, hasn't cruising sort of boomed? But what's happened as well is that whilst volume cruising has boomed, experiential and luxurious cruising has also boomed, and people looking for smaller vessels, more intimate, off the beaten track destinations.
One of the things that I talk to agents and anybody who's asking really is, what's the difference between this and the big ship cruises, besides price point? Because the smaller and more intimate and the closer to land you're able to get to actually see the destinations, the higher the price, but the better value, I believe. One of the things I say is that the big ship cruises is the experience, whereas on small ships cruises the destination is the experience. So they're the differentials that really sell it for us, because it's for people that want to get right in the nitty-gritty, experience the local culture, but then have that cruise water experience. So yeah, we're really proud to be able to do this year.
URL where people can find more information?
smallship.com.au.
Well, I think that's simple. smallshipadventure.com.au. Ladies, thank you very much indeed. I can hear somebody opening a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc not far behind me, so I'm sprinting to New Zealand now.
Good luck with that. Thanks, John.
Thank you.